you're a furry. Oink.
It was a day like any other for Anon. He was tending to his garden, he was having a good day. His parents were out of home. But that's when everything changed. You see, on the day of September 1st, 1997, he heard noises in his backyard, but when he went to investigate, nothing was there. He heard from his neighbors that a fox has been roaming around the neighborhood a lot, more than usual, so he probably thought, hey, it was probably just that. Probably just the fox. What Anon didn't know at the time was, yes, there was a fox. But it was in a form that you or me could ever predict. You see, when he went back inside, he heard a bang on his door and a yelp. But when he went to go investigate it again, he didn't see anything. Thinking that he was just crazy, he closed the door again and locked it. But that's when something strange happened. When he went into his cabinet to snack on some chips, he noticed that his Welch's box was gone. The only thing left of it was just a bunch of wrappers. Now, Anon is a pretty skinny guy. He doesn't really eat a lot, and when he does, it's usually to watch videos. But he didn't really like Welch's fruit snacks. That was something that his parents kind of enjoyed. But he didn't imagine his parents would be this barbaric. So he just closed the cabinet while throwing away all the wrappers and went up to go watch some stuff on the interwebs. That's when he made his first mistake. You see, throwing away those wrappers was a death sentence for Anon. As the thread goes on and on, he talks about how he's getting more and more paranoid, how he's hearing movement inside of his house, but that's impossible. His parents are away, and he locked all the doors. If someone were to break in, he would sure have heard it. But then he heard that fox again. He heard the little cries of that fox, and it weirded him out. So he went to go check, but he didn't see anything wrong. And when he went back to go sit on his chair and browse the interwebs, he fell right through it. It was broken. Now, Anon's been pretty concise in this whole thread, saying that he would always make sure all of his possessions, no matter how small, were cared for as if they were his own child. He really does care about his possessions, so if this were to break, it just made no sense. And that's when he heard it. He heard a whisper in his ear.
I want to get molested?
He didn't know what to make of it, but when he turned, he saw it. He didn't get a good look, but it was enough for him to run up into his room and barricade. Now, this is not just his normal room, right? He was in his setup room before this, so that's why I'm just clarifying. What disturbed him most was it followed him. He could hear it banging on the door over and over and over again until it was just gone. The door didn't exist anymore. That's when he slowly but surely looked closer and closer at the door frame. And that's when he saw it. With the sight of the beast, he ran out of his room, crying and screaming, the thing giving chase. He ran out the back door, and he ran into the woods, when he was never seen again. This was the only thing left. The only thing left of this thread, as it was deleted by the admins.